Hi everyone, welcome to the next video tutorial on a play course. So today's topic is break statement. So how the break statement is used in a C language. So you all see that here. Firstly, what is break statement? The break statement in C language is used to break the execution of a loop, while, do while and for and a switch case. And in case of inner loops, it terminates the control of inner loop only. Okay. It means where you use the break statement, it's only terminate this loop only, not an outer loop. If you use the break statement in inner loop, then it will be terminate the inner loop only, not the outer loop. Outer loop will be working like as. So there can be two uses of C break keyword. The first one is with switch case and the second one is with loop. So here I just explained about the second one with loop, because in the previous video tutorial I was just explained about the break statement with switch case in a switch control statement. If you guys are not seeing that video, so firstly go and watch my previous video on switch statement. So go and watch my previous video. So here is the syntax of this break statement. So here is the jump statement and here is use the break statement. So here the jump statement in C break statement can be while loop, do while loop, for loop or a switch case. So I am gonna tell you about the program on C break statement with a loop. So let's start. Firstly write the hash include file, it's mean header file. We include an header file standard input output.h, because inside this header file there are so much functions are used like printf, scanf and like as, so that we add this header file here. Now we write our main function with a return type int main, now open with a curly braces. Now here we are initializing a local variable with a variable name of I and data type int. So here we initialize a local variable int I, okay, and int I equal to 1. We initialize here. Now we are starting a loop from 1 to 10. So for loop we just writing I equal to 1 because we are starting our loop from 1 and goes up to 10. So we just write is I less than equal to 10. This is the condition. Now we add an increment operator to process our program. So we just write I plus plus. This is an increment operator. Here we just use a printf function to print the value. Here we use a format string %t because our data type is int. So we take a %t. So here is comma. Now we just take the variable name which you want to print. So here is the variable name with a name of I. So we just simply write I. Now put a semicolon here, close this printf function. Now here the main thing we use if statement. Why we use if statement? Because we just want to break this loop. So here we just pass a condition if I equal to 5. Okay. So that means when the value of I came to 5, it just enter in if statement and break that loop. Okay, it will break the loop when it's came up to I value will be 5. So here we just simply write break. Okay, now here we just return 0 because we have used our main function with the return type int. So we have given us some integer type value return. Now I save my program with a file name break.c. Now we open our cmd. So our file is on a desktop. So firstly we change our directory and go my directory on a desktop. So our file name will be break.c. Write a command for compiling our C file. Simply gcc dash space dash lowercase o, it's mean object file, and we just take a loop, object file name as a loop, and our main file name which we are saved with the name of break.c. Okay, now click enter. Our compilation is completed. For execute this file, we just simply write here the object file name, that is loop. So for execution, you just write here like that. Click enter. You all see that 1 2 3 4 5 only up to 5 it will be printed, and after the 5 it will just break out. Why it is break out? Because when the loop is continuously running 1 2 3, it's print on a console 1 2 3 4 5, and when it's come 5 here and it goes on and check that I equal to 5, this is true. So it just came inside the if statement, and here we use a break statement, so it is break our this loop and it's terminate our program. So that's the program on C break statement with a loop. Tell you about the program on a C break statement with a inner loop. Okay, here we just tell about the inner loop. So here we just write or simply add a header file has include studio.h. Now write our main function with a return type int. Now open with the curly braces. Here we just initialize a two local variable with the name of I and j and with a data type int. So here we just initialize with the two data variable I and j, and I is equal to 1 initialize that, and comma j is also same data type, so j equal to 1. Now close this variable, local variable. Now here we just write our for loop, and starting a loop from 1 to 3 only. So here we just start with a 1 and goes up to 3. So we just write our condition I is less than equal to 3. This is condition. Now we just add increment operator for process our program. Here we just open with the braces. This is the outer loop. Now we add a inner loop inside this for loop. Again we write a for loop but with a different variable name, like we have taken upper side j. So j equal to 1, and again we just take this up to 3 only. So we just write here condition j less than equal to 3. Now we just use an increment operator j plus plus. Now here we just open our inner loop, and inside the inner loop we just use a printf function to print the value. Now here we just use a format string %t, and here we use a two format string because we have taken a variable name, because we have taken a local variable, two local variable I and j. So we have used a format string %t two times, and here we just take a \n for good looking, and here we just pass a variable name I comma j. Now close this printf function, and here we just use a if statement for checking the condition that if I equal to 2 and is an operator and j equal to 2. It means if our I value will be 2 and j also come up to 2, then it's come inside this if statement. Okay, and that if I equal to 2 and if j is not equal to 2, like j equal to 1, then it's not come inside this, because AND operator is when it is 2, when both are 2, then it's come inside this if statement. So here we just use a break statement. Okay, now break use a break on a inner loop, so it just break only inner loop. Okay, it just break only this inner loop, not an outer loop. So we just write here return 0. Okay, so I just open my cmd again. I save my program with the same file name break.c. I just open our cmd. Okay, our file is on the desktop, and we just write our command to compile this program. gcc space -o space write a file name object file name loop, and write a our original file name which we all are saved. So write break.c and click enter for compilation. Compilation is completed. There is no error in our program. Now we just do for execution, write simply loop and click enter. So you all see that here the value will be printed like that: 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 2 3 1 3 2 3 3. What was the flow of this program that it is printed like that 1 1? So when it's take from I equal to 1 and it check the condition I less than equal to 3, it is true. Now it came inside the inner loop. Now take j equal to 1, it check the condition is true. Now then came inside the inner loop and print that I is equal to 1 value and j is equal to 1. So now the I value will be 1 and j value will be 1. So here it is printed 1 1. Now it's came in if statement, check that I equal to 2 here, and but at this time our I value will be 1. So it will be not came inside this if statement. Again it's came in on an inner loop, not go on an outside loop, because after this curly braces it just came again in this operator, increment operator. Now again it will be, now our I value will be same, it's 1, because it's not gone on a I increment operator, it only goes on a j increment operator. So it's increased the value by 1 at j is equal to 1. So at this time our j value will be 2. Now check the condition, yeah, it is true, it's came here. Now our I value will be 1 and but the j value will be 2. So now the next time it will be printed 1 2, and again it's came here, check that condition, it is false, it's not came inside the if statement. Again it's came here. Now again it's increased the j value by 1, so it will be 3. Again it's print here 1 3. So when the j value will be 3, again it's came here, and when it increased by 4 and when it checked the condition that 4 less than equal to 3, then it is false. So if this condition is false, when this condition is false, it's never come inside this loop. It's go through here from curly braces again there and came outside from the loop, and our I value will be 1. Now it increased with a 1. So now our I value will be 2. So here 2 will be taken and again j equal to 1. So our I value will be 1 or 2 and j value will be 1. So again it's come here, print here 2 comma 1 like that. Okay, again it's checked there, yeah, I equal to 2. So our I value will be 2, it is true, but j value will be 1, so it is not true. So again it's not came inside the if statement. Again it's go through inner loop and again increase the value j equal to 2. At this time our I value will be 2 and j also 2. So it's came here, print at 2 comma 2, and it's came here I equal to 2 and j equal to 2. It checked that if both condition is true, so yeah, our I value will be 2 and j value will also be 2. So it is true, it just break, it's came inside this and it just break our inner loop. So it's came outside from the inner loop and came on a outside loop. So again it's checked that our I value will be 2. Now it's came on an increment operator, so it's increased the value by 1. So 2 will be 3 here, and came on an inner loop j equal to 1. Now this type continuous our loop will be running. Okay, so 3 comma 1 3 comma 2 3 comma 3. As you can see, the output on a console 2 3 is not printed because there is break statement after printing I equal to 2 and j equal to 2, but 3 1 3 2 3 3 is printed because break statement works for inner loop only. So this is the example on a C break statement with the inner loop. So thanks for watching my video and please subscribe it and have a good day. Bye.